Movies have taught us attraction is loud. A guy delivers a perfect line, gets a clear wink back, and everyone knows exactly what is happening. But in reality, human connection is a lot quieter and usually a lot more subtle. Because we are looking for those big cinematic signals, we often miss what is actually happening in the room. You might be experiencing real interest right now without even realizing it. Think of your presence as having its own social gravity. Like a massive planet, your existence creates a pull. You aren't just standing there, you're a force. Your presence shifts the room's energy, causing people to adjust their behavior simply because you are nearby. If you have ever felt a strange tension or a shift in a conversation when you walked in, that wasn't your imagination. It was the measurable effect of your social gravity. Learning to recognize these shifts allows you to understand the room instead of feeling out of place in it. These shifts don't happen in dramatic movie scenes, but happen when you're standing in line at a deli or sitting in a quiet office. It's in the most boring moments that the truth comes out. You might catch someone looking at you from across the room, but the moment your eyes meet theirs, they look away instantly. They don't smile or acknowledge you, they just redirect their gaze as if they were never looking at all. This happens because their curiosity is suddenly cut short by self-consciousness. They were drawn to look at you, but the second they were caught, they lost the nerve to keep that connection going. You may also notice people acting differently the moment you get close. Someone who is just joking around might suddenly go quiet, or another person might start talking much faster, trying to fill every second of silence. It is easy to think you've done something wrong, but this is actually a sign of heightened awareness. When someone feels a pull toward you, they become hyper-conscious of their own posture, of their hands, and their voice. Their brain has stopped simply observing the room and has started worrying about how they appear to you. They are no longer the one watching. They feel like they are the one being watched. When you see that sudden awkwardness or the quick look away, remember that it is a response to the weight you carry. You have successfully disrupted their natural, quiet baseline just by being there. People might even describe you as calm or grounded, even if you're internally second-guessing every word you say. They see a steady exterior that doesn't match the noise inside your head. This happens when you don't rush. By letting a silence sit for a second longer, or speaking of it slower, you appear to be in total control of your environment. You become the solid point in a room that feels chaotic. This steady energy leads to people remembering you long after you've left. You aren't performing or trying to grab the spotlight, yet you are the one they ask about later. There is a psychological balance here. As this chart shows, the less you chase approval, the more your presence grows. This growth causes a split. The middle ground disappears. People are either deeply drawn to you or feel an instant dislike. To get a neutral reaction, you have to blend into the wallpaper. If you are getting strong reactions from people, good or bad, it is because you have stepped out of the background. A heavy social gravity naturally sorts the people around you. Those who stay react to your stable energy, while those who leave are pushed away by a force they cannot ignore. You can actually build this sense of stability through small shifts in how you move. These habits work because they signal to the brains of everyone around you that you aren't threatened by your surroundings. Start with the 2-second rule. When someone asks you a question, wait 2 seconds before you answer. It shows you aren't panicking to please them, which immediately makes your words feel more deliberate. You can also try moving at half speed. By slowing down how you reach for an object, you show that you own your space. Predators in the wild move quickly and reactively. Leaders move slowly and with purpose. Finally, try a validation detox. Go into one conversation today where you don't tell a joke or try to impress anyone. Just listen. Removing the need for a nod of approval from others makes your own presence feel more solid. You are already changing the rooms you walk into. By noticing these signals and moving with a bit more intention, you can stop questioning your impact and start leaning into the weight you already carry.